Uh, mm, put that there. Uh, put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Put you here. You there. Tyson, what up? You been? This is a cool one. Oh, let me get gloves. What is up, everybody? Going to get a review in a couple, actually. Okay, there's a couple of things we're doing. Dave, what up? I'm just gonna hop into it now. Shout out to Sky, Tyson, and Dave for being here. Hopping in. It's time. I'm hungry. I will kind of go over the order as we open it up and you know the deal. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and today I had to cancel an order. Well, not cancel. I keep saying cancel. I had to reschedule an order for tomorrow for this deal. This is somewhere we don't normally go, but this is somewhere I really wanted to go tonight. Come on. Visiting the Colonel. $11. Remember, $11 using the deal that I used tonight. And it is hot in here. First off, they have a queso dip at the moment. Have to try that for whatever reason. Stando. This is what we got in here. This is very cool. It's already on my fingers. It's so crazy. It just it's through the bag. It's just pretty crazy. Through the bag. And these bags are meant to not get anything through it. Pretty cool there, I would say. And then here, the star of the show, the reason I really had to make this all possible. We are trying this item. We are trying this item. We are also trying this. This is the big box meal. I think this is KFC's response to Raising Cane's and things of that nature. Think about big box combo. It is a combo meal. You open it up. Let's do an instant replay. They have these flaps on the side. You're gonna open it up on both sides, and you're gonna boom. Look at that. Feast your eyes on the big box. Hold on. This is kind of crazy. So they have a limited time item at the moment. It is wedges with the queso. But part of the big box, you could be, you choose two sides. So I'm like, you know what? I'll choose the wedges and we'll dip them in the queso. So we can technically say we're getting that item in as we should. We'll put these here. Ha ha ha. I'm probably gonna eat this first. This is what I'm thinking of the most. 5 tenders. Actually smell pretty good. I'm actually really excited for these. I am a chicken tender fan at the moment. Chicken tenders have been fun for me. We're gonna go get some honey as well, because I forgot to grab the honey for the biscuit. But you know what? We'll save the biscuit. Biscuit will be like, honey, save it for last. So what's up, everybody? I don't know where to start, but you know what? Oh, and then we got tons of these. I got tons. See how I like it. Comeback sauce. Zesty peppery. I'm excited. So how I want to do this first, let's just get the chicken tenders in. I really I want to just take bites of everything first and then I'll hop into the ratings. I'm just really hungry, so let's just kind of I want to get an idea of everything first, or at least tender too. Smells good. Smells kind of like cane sauce. Kind of looks like cane sauce too. Had the other night. I'm definitely enjoying it. There's just lots to unpack for me. I'm comparing it to Raising Cane's because we went there the other night. The sauce is very similar. Cane's is obviously taking over the chicken finger game. KFC sees that. They release a very similar sauce that kind of emulates cane sauce. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say this. Is it cane sauce? No. But it does some aspects of cane sauce a little better than cane sauce, in my opinion. I like the peppery aspect of cane sauce. Sometimes I go and it's not as peppery as I'd like it to be. This is what I'm hoping, this is the peppery I'm kind of hoping for. It's not exactly the same, but I really like this. I might go as far to say I might prefer it a little more. Crazy enough, I think I could also stay the same about the tender. I think the first night we went to Cane's twice in about a week and a half span. The first night was really good. Everything was extra crispy. They did it really good. That was good. That's Really, that's like a tie. I don't know if I could pick there, but we went that second night, which was a few nights ago. This runs laps around that. I'm gonna say that. This runs laps around that. I am very surprised, and next time I want a chicken finger meal, this is a choice. This is an option. This is definitely an option. I'm very surprised. I'll tell you that. And we are going to there's just so much to review here. I don't even know how to do this without wasting so much time. I'm gonna figure this out. And it's really crazy too. Because Canes, everyone says they don't, seasoning, whatnot. This chicken kind of has just a flavor, natural flavor to it. It's such a sleeper. It's such a sleeper play. The KFC tenders. Nobody's thinking about these. And I don't think anybody knows about these. I feel like partially that's why KFC did what they did today. Look at people have it. They get this free deal, free box. Now they kind of want more. This isn't the last time I get KFC tenders with comeback sauce. So I say success from KFC on that front. I'm gonna smell this just to get this, and you can see it, just all the seasonings and whatnot. Smells fantastic. The whole box. I mean, mashed potatoes, gravy, obviously good. Potato wedges. You know how wedges smell. On this, for the marketing on this, and this is around this meal. If it wasn't free, it'd be like $16 for the two sides, five tenders, biscuit, drink, two sauces. That's kind of a lot. When we get into that, okay, maybe they need to do some tweak, maybe some tweaks need to be made there. But kind of, you look at go to Canes, like I was saying, you were comparing Popeyes. It's kind of the same, around the same price you're gonna pay for a chicken finger meal with 4 to 6 tenders. This has 5, and a box combo. Like I was saying, that's why I think they're trying to get the little one up. The box combo, 4. The big box from KFC, 5. So I feel like they're just kind of trying to do that there. But you know what? For the fact that they were willing to give this away today and really push it, and it worked, I would give it a 7 on marketing because it's just kind of standard 7. But I'm gonna actually have to give it an 8 just for the fact that this gamble paid off. I think they deserve it because these tenders. I mean, marketing doesn't have anything to do with the tenders, but they're just damn good. And we do have past experience, so it's kind of hard for me not to use our past experience when approaching. Because we did, speaking of the marketing, we did try these when they marketed them at Chain Fest. I went to a food festival years ago. And that was actually the first time they let they let customers try the comeback sauce as well as the new tenders with the Colonel's, recipe. So interesting, interesting. I don't know why I waited so long to try it again. It's just again one of those sleeper things. It's hard to. There's so much going on. Just tenders. KFC.
really needs to push these tenders. I see a lot of they have a lot of potential, these tenders. Not compare, they compete with some of the best tenders on the market right now, in my opinion. Like if I'm getting tenders tomorrow, like I'd be crazy to not at least think about KFC. So marketing, 8, smell. I'm also just gonna give it an 8 there. It's a chicken finger meal. Smells good though. Colonel's recipe, whatnot. Look, it is it is a pretty big box. The name is the big box, so works out. Everything comes in there, which I like. Obviously, they give you a drink on the side, but it's a good meal. It's a box meal. I am a fan of that. If on the way to work, you have something like this, the hot box, you just put it in there, it stays warm. It's all together. Everything keeps everything warm. It just has a good look to it. I like the box meal, so I'm going to give it a 9 there. The box is big and everything and it's full. When you open it, it's full. So gotta give them credit. Taste, we're eating it. I'm gonna wait on the taste and feel. We still have the wedges and everything else. Mashed potatoes, just kind of really, if I want to be official about the taste, the big box. But I feel great about it from everything you've seen. And this tender, right? Look at this bite. The tenders, what tenders are supposed to be. Tender, good, juicy. Mm. Oh no. Damn. All right. We have no mods in here. That's crazy. Oh wait. I need more sauce. Hold on. Sorry, my dad's texting me. I have to leave in a sec. One more. Whoa. Telling you, crispy chicken. I'm gonna go text my dad, see what he needs real quick. Hopefully you guys are here. These are phenomenal. These are phenomenal tenders. Anybody who is thinking about, KFC, whatnot, give their tenders a shot. I highly recommend them. Why do I eat them with gloves? So I can do this, and then I can go to my phone. And if my dad needs to text me, I can respond. So I will be back responding to family, but again, I will be back. Appreciate you guys. 2 seconds. Lee. I'll send something back. Yeah, that was good. That was insanely good. Let's go try one of these by themselves. Wedge. Oh, oh, dog. We're this is a serious conversation at this point that needs to be had. This is a sleeper pick right now. KFC is a sleeper right now. The zinger was good when we came for that. Dude, everything's been good. What's going on? This looks kind of interesting. That, whatever that like water is, little juice, whatever that is. Probably just have to mix it in. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, it's cheese. It's supposed to be cheese, like $1. Here. Oh, when you dip in. Queso dip. How do I feel about very weird. It's good on the wedges. It's kind of weird. Going to have to. Eh, some, really not bad. I mean, I keep eating it. Tiny bit of spice to it. I haven't had KFC in a long time either. I don't go frequently. But when I have recently, I've liked it. Great, dude. Fucking great. Hey. Sorry about that. My dad has to call me about some unnecessary shit during the stream. Hey. Mashed potatoes. Hopefully you can hear me now. Oop. Very good. Honestly, how does it taste? Since we do our taste rating, I wanted to taste every part of it. I mean, the biscuit, put honey on that. This cheese is not a part of this, so that consider that. So, I'm considering maybe like if I do this probably comeback sauce wedge, phenomenal. Honestly, gonna be a 9 from me. Wild score. Feel it's gonna be an 8. The price is crazy. If I didn't get it for free, the price is crazy. But 8, 8, 9, 9, 8. It's a high score. It's a damn high score. It's a good score. So that one is that. Let's hop straight into wedges and queso because they do sell that as like a combined item. The marketing on that item, it's like $8.99 for a large thing of wedges and queso. That's kind of wild. I'm gonna give that a 7 because that's very standard, kind of weird pricing. Um, no, 8. Cheesy, potatoy. I think we all can kind of think about that smell. We all kind of know what that is. Look, I showed you the cheese was kind of little with the kind of looks a little weird, but the wedges look great. Kind of balances out, but then you get some of it, right? And it looks pretty damn good. So I'll give it an 8. This looks kind of, I mean, doesn't look bad. Just looks unique. I'll say the cheese looks unique. Taste, obviously, I've been sitting here, I'm eating it. I said kind of a little bit of spice, definitely cheesy. I mean, it's a potato wedge, but the potato wedge itself, especially from here, I'm gonna have wedges tomorrow night when we go to Buffalo Wild Wings. These are a lot more potatoy, so I kind of like that a little bit. I'm gonna say taste. Oh, another 8. And that might just be one of those. Feel. Yeah, I mean 8. I mean, it definitely it's just one of those. But it got a 7 on the first one, so I don't know. Not the strongest score, but definitely a very through and through 8 kind of thing. It's not bad when you, especially, I mean, once you taste it, you know, you like it a lot more than when you're looking at it. It kind of looks a little suspect at first, a little, but once you kind of just, just eat some of it, it's actually pretty good. Um, you've seen me. I haven't stopped, so guess that's really good. Another one of these. This is a cheese sauce, yeah. Mm. It is good. The comeback sauce. I'm glad I bought a bunch of them. Honestly, the cheese is good, but I might prefer the comeback sauce with the wedge a little more. It's really good. The peppery. It's really good though. Again, 8 on the taste. What I gave it. So let's go to. Can't believe I've waited. I've saved this item for last. I almost forgot it's here. You probably forgot it's here. I mean, it's crazy. I just ate the big box, right? And I still have more food. It's a good night. Good night to be GT. 3 reviews in one night. It's kind of crazy. Same chain review in one night. It's actually kind of crazy. Whoa, I'm gonna have to give. Whoa, I don't. Mm, damn, man. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, let's give it a shine. Kind of doesn't. Kind of very. I mean, I see some of it there, right? But I don't see some of it there. I see a lot of it there, but not on the chicken. So we'll have to see how this goes. Popeyes is better. We're not. That's not what we're doing here. Okay. Holy shit. All right. Very. Picked all there. A lot of it. But then on this corner, they kind of missed it. The corner that sticks out, and that's unfortunate. But it's also kind of been chilling for a minute, so maybe it's that. Eh. Nashville hot chicken. It's hot chicken, it's not like it creeps on you. And I see it. I got the spice here. I chose this over the zinger, so hopefully I don't regret this. Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Marketing $7.99. I'm gonna have to give that a chicken sandwich, probably like I'll do an 8. I keep fucking with the 8. I like Nashville hot. It's a good, they present it well. It's in your face, hot, hot chicken, good look. They show the picture of the chicken. All that's the I pulled up to the store and I could tell that there was Nashville hot chicken there. So that's good. Do 8 on the marketing. You could also get a meal and it's decently cheap, like 11, $12 for the meal. Pretty good. Smell.
The city is also well connected to renewable energy generated by the wind farms. Wyoming is only a small player compared to Virginia, and to attract more, the state is offering generous tax to encourage the big tech giants like Microsoft,
Has like
large data
in a
centers
way, it's in a weird
south of
way,
in 2021.
like a really weird way. Smells kind of refreshing. Like it doesn't necessarily smell hot. It smells like it's gonna be like I don't know that weird. It just it smells like it's gonna be like a flavorful experience more than it is gonna be a hot one. Very like seasoned.
The more energy hungry GPU processors used to train AI algorithms.
Doesn't have like a just spice smell, like nothing like identifiable, just like spice and sweetness from I think the bread. Smells good. I give it an 8. Nah, yeah, an 8. It's not like it's like, oh, I need to, didn't like it's not like blowing my mind. 8. Look, 9 does look great. It just they kind of missed some of the coating on the edge. You open it and you barely see any of the coating, so it's like, oh, kind of weird. So 9 instead of 10 that it could have gotten. Taste. It's time. Did the pickle right there. Pickle is part of it.
But this era has been replaced by grass. So farmers are watching the data center campuses emerging to the south of China and getting nervous. This is a story unfolding not just in Wyoming and in Virginia, but across the country. The average American holds hundreds of gigabytes of data. Big tech companies, the healthcare and the finance sectors, governments hold much more. We're talking stored, processed, and retrieved every day. 1 zettabyte is 1 trillion gigabytes. Of course, none of this lives up in the clouds. It's stored in large warehouses on the ground. This graph shows the explosion.
Told you. Yeah, kind of like hot chicken creeps up on you. Which is cool that they're able to replicate that. Chicken's really good. Very juicy, very like tender. I hate saying tender because I've said tender a bunch of times, but it's good chicken, right? How else do I break in there?
The largest data centers can consume over 2 terawatt hours of electricity a year, enough to power 200,000 homes. And just in case of power cuts out, data centers can back up factories, as well as those who generate the least that they need. The byproduct of all that energy use in many data centers, massive cooling systems suck out hot air and pass it through air conditioning units in a continuous loop.
Is it bad for you to eat lean forward?
Release.
Lean back and eat. Oh no. Oh no.
For industrial zones close to residential areas, but these were never designed to be controlled by drone or modern data centers.
Bacon, I will answer your question if you answer mine. Do you have a job? Do you like have a life with like people that care about you and like things to do with your time? You're just in here wasting your time. I appreciate the engagement, but you're not really doing anything, man. But back to business. The bun, it is kind of sweet in its own way, ish. Just kind of like brioche, but it's good. It keeps it mellows out the sandwich. The otherwise, hot chicken.
About 20 miles south in the
It's not like one of those Hawaiian rolls. It's not like super sweet like that. It's just like a tiny, like, just a tad. There's probably like something in the bread. I don't know. Maybe a tiny bit of sugar. I don't know. But I like it. I did tell him, but why is this guy's stupid as fuck, bro. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we will never hear from you again. It is that easy. Culvers we don't have in LA, unfortunately. So it's tough, but I'm gonna try it soon. That's the move. We need to try it. It's good though. On like flavor, taste and things. I would. I was thinking more like 8. Again, I know more 8s. What's wrong with the 8s tonight? But I'm gonna go 9 because the quality of everything, the bread's really good. Like I could just eat the bread. I wouldn't mind. The chicken is it's thick. It's a thick patty. It's good. Juicy fillet, tender fillet. It's really good. It's a good chicken sandwich. This whole experience is making me like really rethink a lot of things. KFC has been getting slammed lately in terms of, obviously the market, just who looks their way anymore. It's hard for them to get eyes. People have kind of just discredited KFC in their own way. This is a step up. This is many steps up. So I really think they have to push this out. People need to know about these tenders. They have to do what tonight was a good move. The free big box, because of the Oscars, whatever. Good. Give people reasons to like you guys. Give people reasons to say, damn, that was a good big box. I want to go back and get another one. That's the whole point of this. So bread also just has a nice texture to it. It's like firm in its own way, which I've said I like. I like a firm bread. Not too far, it's true. It's right, Arizona. Damn. You know what we're gonna have to do? Nashville hot. Come back sauce. The hot chicken with the peppery, the zesty peppery comeback sauce. I have to go back in because I didn't write this. I wasn't writing it down. I was just eating. Damn it. Did I give the taste and feel yet? I'm gonna go, because I finished it, had even more. If I didn't say the taste was a 9, I'm saying it now. The feel, I'm gonna give it.
Showed that Microsoft planned for each of these buildings to use 1 million gallons of water a day, a total of 1.83 billion gallons a year.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
61
I'm gonna give it an 8. I don't. I'm trying to avoid that number because I feel like I've said it a lot, but I'm coming back to it because it's not like I'm trying to really think like, am I gonna? Are you gonna see me do a stream in a few weeks, or in a week from now with the sandwich again? Probably not. I'm probably not gonna end up getting it again, but it's a good sandwich. It's not. Does that make sense? Like it's good. I really like it, but of all the things on the menu and like just for my taste and just for me, it's probably not where I'm gonna put my 7.99. Honestly, I don't remember what the Zinger got, but I think in its own way, the Zinger is actually a little better of a spicy chicken sandwich than this one was. But that's debatable. That's just what I'm thinking right now. The Zinger was good. It has that it's kind of like seasoned on the inside, has the, marinade, whatever. It's really good. Really, really good in that, in its own way, in that special blend on the inside. But this kind of has it on the outside, Nashville hot, all the seasoning, all and whatnot. So kind of has me, you see me, kind of don't know what to say. Very, very surprised tonight by KFC. I think you're gonna see more KFC on the channel. I don't know, exactly what, because I have to check, see what new things are doing. They have, they had this, they had this. I think we just tried everything new, but I have to stay posted. I have to one day I'll do on Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday, but we have other orders tomorrow. I'll have to do a Tender Tuesday. I'll have to do one of these Tuesday deals. Apparently KFC goes pretty crazy on Tuesdays, so glad we're able to get all this in. The one thing we left. What did we leave? A biscuit. It actually feels pretty nice. You gotta give. You kind of have to give them, cut them some slack. You've seen it. It's been sitting here for a minute. We've been here. Go get some honey. Oy. Just realized that 8 hours ahead of it. Yeah. What was it? Good. It's really good. Where's my top here at home? Family's home. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. If you remember, I had a phase. Not, I mean, I didn't have tons, but maybe it wasn't even on here. I think it was though. I was really into the Popeyes biscuits, and I liked them. They were good. They are good, especially when they're fresh. Whatever. You've seen how long this has been sitting here, and I'm just gonna. Maybe this one was a little extra crispy. I don't know.
It's okay.
What do you want?
Just water.
Get water. Just get water. All right. Sorry. This is definitely my favorite biscuit, I think. Crazy to say. Hey, look, bro. Thank you. I try. I don't think we're done yet, but I appreciate it. Should be done sooner rather than later, though. Get what you call it? The Wendy's video. Come on. Been too long. Gotta get it done. The big arch worth it? Um, depends. There's a way to get two for the price of one. I mean, it's worth it for that. Is one big arch worth the 7.90, whatever, 8.99, however much it is? I honestly had the Big Mac. I got the big arch, then I got the Big Mac, and I finished the Big Mac first. So do what you will with that information, but I haven't gone back to get one, and I'll be honest, I probably won't. It's just it was a trend. It was a moment for them. And I had it. I tried it in the moment. It was all right, and you know, that's kind of where I think my reviews speak the most because I don't just review items once. If I have something good, like I'll go back and maybe I'll get something different, or maybe I'll get the same thing. Like every Sunday, we've gotten the same meal from Shake Shack, and it's like I'll keep, if they keep getting it right every time, it keeps hitting the spot every week, probably because right now they have the Korean chicken menu, but I had it the other week or maybe a month ago at this point, a few months ago, and it wasn't what I remembered. I used to like it a lot more. the first time they had it. So for me, it's like I'd just rather get my normal, stick to the normal than, just try to force myself to, go with a bunch of things that, if the sandwich wasn't what I remember it being, and because of the sauce, why am I gonna go try the nuggets with the sauce on it? You know what I mean? I'd rather just get something I know I really like, being what I like, whatever that is. Oy, sorry, I'm kind of setting up, but great meal. Great meal from KFC tonight, kind of making your boy reconsider his chicken decisions. When done right, this is pretty damn good. It's pretty hard to you can't complain. Can't complain. I really can't. I had to, do I regret rescheduling my Buffalo Wild Wings order? Oh, good. I'm glad I did this. Even with all the things we have to get done in such a short amount of time, I'm glad I kind of paused it for this. This was worth it. This was good. So stay tuned for more KFC. There anything KFC? Yeah, it was just like I mentioned in the beginning. I opened it and it's like I didn't see any of the seasoning. If it's gonna be a Nashville hot sandwich, the Nashville hot was good. I just feel like maybe it should be a little more on there. There should be more of that seasoning, the coating. I don't know how they do it, but it should just be applied better. I want the sandwich to be kind of like dusty, if that makes sense. Whatever that spice is, I just want, I want to take it out and just like, I want the sandwich to be like, not totally red, but like, I want to know it's Nashville hot. Now, I knew that was Nashville hot because I ordered it, but if I gave that to somebody and I was like, hey, what is this? I don't know if they would say Nashville hot, or I don't know, it'd just be like spicy sandwich. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like it needed a little more.
Relations. Number 8. Mike Fraser, the Vice President of Global Sustainability Services and China Electric.
Hopefully that's a good answer. Wasn't bad though. The filet was, like I said, thick. The bread was good. The pickles, I like those. It was good. I think the one thing was really just the lack of seasoning. But there was still seasoning there. It was still, I still got the kick. Still hot chicken. I got the flavor, but just more would have been nice. Maybe if they doubled. Maybe if they doubled what they gave me, which sounds like a lot, but it was still hot. Just I would have liked to see, like, I showed you the coating when I opened it. Just looked like a regular chicken sandwich. It had I had to kind of look for the seasoning. Doing a dessert stream later? I should. It's not a bad idea. I don't know what I do, but I should. Was the texture of the chicken cooked to the right? Yeah, yeah. It was good. The chicken was everything was good about it. It just the fact that I feel like it's kind of like the Dutch Bros thing recently. We have that location that like I feel like they don't give us the right amount of syrup for the drink. They're just not portioning it right. I just feel like KFC, or at least this location, was not portioning the Nashville hot right. I feel like there should have been a lot more on there. That's it. That's it. That's like the only thing I have about the sandwich. It's the only really critique. Other than that, it's a good chicken sandwich. We have we have a couple Chick-fil-A sandwiches on the way because I've done a couple surveys and they send you a sandwich and I feel like this one is kind of a little I think it's a little more thick, to be honest. I feel like it felt a little bigger. I was trying to think of Chick-fil-A because I know we might have them on the channel soon. So I think, this was impressive. Again, this is this is an experience that, I don't know what for, but it brings me back. You know, I come back soon, definitely sooner rather than later, because this was a good night. Comeback sauce, this was good. Even, wedges and queso, queso from KFC, who knew? But thought it was decent. I think it's decent. You heard the score. So, no, I haven't had them yet at all. Actually, I have once a long time ago with my grandfather. Shout out my grandfather, but that was a long time ago. Like, I guess I remember the burger being pretty good. I did get a shake, and I remember liking that, but it was so long ago. I can't really be like specific. I don't remember exactly what I got.
Here is where every Major League Baseball team is today.
They're making a comeback. They are, yeah, definitely are. Oh, they have beef tallow tater tots now. No, yeah, definitely cool stuff. I gotta check it out, but I just have to find out, not find it, just have to find a time to, find out when I can get out there and make it work. There's one 2 hours away from where I'm at right now. I've said I want to drive out and do a review, but has to the channel just has to kind of grow a little more, I think. I want to make sure if I'm driving and doing all this crazy stuff for the channel that people at least care about it. At least some people want to watch it. It's not just like, no offense to the regulars. I love you guys, but I feel like you guys understand why I can't drive like 2 hours each way just for three people to be in a stream, you know? But we'll do it. We're gonna do it at some point. I want to do more drives, more travel, so you'll see that. Thinking the move though. No work tomorrow, no work Wednesday. If I can get this thing done tonight, imagine if I get this tonight. Wendy's the short could open up the door for us. It really could. Might have to leave soon. I feel bad, but like I'm mentioning, we're starting to dive. Stream starts to die. I gotta be more efficient with my time. If I'm just sitting here rambling, I gotta be like, all right, let's go. Boom. Especially because I'm realizing, all right, what if Wendy's? It's like, all right, let's give this kid a shot. Let's check him out. And they just kind of get 30 minutes in, and for the next hour is just me kind of just sitting here rambling. Let's give him content. I'm being watched now. Things are starting to get hot. I want to improve as a content creator. I want to be able to provide you guys with more quality content, more accurate takes in this, just on top of things. The hot box is a good example of, like, reviewing. I want to, give you guys quality reviews, quality content. The hot box was a good investment, keeps everything hot. I want to give you guys the most accurate, reviews, content, whatnot. Keep it hot. when I was, I just ate that meal. It was hot, it was warm. It probably wouldn't have been if I, didn't have the hot box. So very important, whether it be something like that or, something completely different. It's all about just approach. I gotta work on the approach, time management. That's all it is. That's all it is. I think it's a work in progress, but I think we're doing it. So I feel really good about that. Dessert stream tonight. I'm trying to think. 'Cause I know you asked. I know I kind of already touched on it, but just kind of coming back to it. I'm thinking I really just want to buckle down, get this Wendy's thing done. I have to. At some point I have to. I could just eat a junior frosty at some point. They're so small though. So small. So I'm thinking I don't know, maybe something quick later if I do something later. If I do anything, honestly, what I want tonight, I want 7-Eleven. I want a Slurpee, Coke. I think that's the move. So I could go around like 10:30, like 30 minutes, maybe an hour from now. I'd just go live though. It wouldn't be really long. Tonight I really have therapy in the morning. So I'll be up early tomorrow. I just really want to put the rest of tonight towards the Wendy's video. Again, $100,000. And I'm just kind of like blowing this competition, blowing it off. Cherry hits, definitely. Wake up to reality, nothing goes accurate. Of course, like I said, I'm not expecting this competition to go well, but I'm hoping it does. So how do you for me to have a chance, I have to at least post the video. It's not even excuse me, it's not even posted yet. So we gotta no, that's what I'm saying. We gotta post it. So you know what I mean? You guys would have seen it. You guys would know if it's up. Still gotta get all you guys in the Discord. All the new people. We gotta get you in the Discord. I've been trying to do fine fast food fantasy baseball league. Look, I said it. I said before. All right, you don't have to know. Hopefully you know a little bit about baseball. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna throw in a I'm gonna make it kind of like a contest. Fine, fast family. All the OGs. Even if you don't know much about baseball, do a little bit of research. Google whatever. Yahoo. Our draft will be March 21st. Whoever wants to join, there are 19 spots, 19 people like this. 19, hypothetically, there they are right there. There's our league. So, whoever wants to be a part of the Fine Fast Food Fantasy League, March 21st, 4:30, sign up by then. Be a part of it. I want to have it I want to make it fun. There is going to be something special, if you win, get something special, kind of correlates with the future. Once when I'm able to release some things I want to release, this and that. Whoever wins this will be like one of the probably like the first person to receive whatever I'm talking about. First dibs. If you're not a mod, you will be made a mod for winning this. I know that sounds crazy. You win a fantasy baseball tournament, so you become a mod. You know what? I think it's cool. think it's I like what Tyson says the best. It's my channel. It's your channel, man. Yeah, and this is one of those executive decisions. Make it interesting. I want this league to be fun and successful. So I got to add some incentive to the first group of contestants. If you want to join our fantasy league, check out the community tab, hit the link, join the league before it fills up March 21st. It's going to be a lot of fun. Fantasy baseball. Even if you don't know, go ask, like Rock, who do I draft? It's like, have fun with it. It's a contest. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a Dodgers fan. Hard for me to sit here and say like I'm a crazy. I don't know many of these players, so I'm with you. I'm with you. I want to do this because it's fun. Sounds like it would be fun, competitive. And again, I'll put in there. So let me know if you guys are joining and or interested in joining. That's really all I got for that. It's really all I got in general. Like I said, time management. So I think I'm gonna be smart, manage my time correctly tonight, get this video done for you guys, have posts in the Discord, have a community post, kind of, some instruction for anybody who wants to help your boy potentially land a crazy job at Wendy's. I'm very excited. 18, 20, what are you talking about? But yeah, man. That's all I got. Love you guys. Stay tuned for everything we got tomorrow. I am off tomorrow and Wednesday. I will be up early, like I said, which means early. Early day. I'm gonna stream early. I'm gonna try to get a lot done. So what? What is Mike Chugs? Mike asking. CTO. Wendy is offering $100,000 a year to somebody who is willing to create content for the brand and help them improve existing and or future products. Do you see me holding the phone right now? If you've been watching this channel for more than 5 seconds, you would know that that is like the perfect role for me. That is like everything I've sat here over the past multiple months and I've said it would be great if I could work with one of these brands, really kind of help them, we're doing this year of everything challenge. I've gone to over 50 different fast food chains since January 1st. Who's going to take advantage of that knowledge? Who's going to take advantage of everything that's going on? You can do so much with that information. Who's going to really make the most of that? And if Wendy's were to give me this job, that's the answer. If this is the type of job, again, it would be perfect for me. It is a match made in heaven. There is no reason that I shouldn't get this. There's no reason I shouldn't get this. I really think that if this at least has to get some attention slash push us over the 1,000 sub mark and, kind of establish us. I think this has potential to be very
very big thing for us for the channel. Hey, what's up, Mike? Like, sub, help us. Need the engagement. We need it. Stay for the journey, man. We're always here. I'm live every day. Never said I'm. So I'm not. We're not talking this. We're not talking this. This is a fast food channel. Talk about politics? No, I'm not. Can. I would say I'm pretty good at that, but I'm going to. Brings a lot of engagement. Yeah. I've given my opinion. One day I will. One day we'll have tons of engagement for our opinions on political sphere. Right now, it is a strategic move to not throw yourself into the zoo. There we go. There we go. Get them started. The zoo. The zoo, the zoo. We live in the zoo. Red or white or blue in the zoo. That's how they do it in the zoo. It's called DC. You go to DC. Well, first let me run it back. I go to Compton. 30 minutes, 45 minutes from where I'm at right now. From where I'm sitting right now, Compton, California. I go to Compton. I could go to Compton right now. I go in the streets. What do I see? I see this color, and I see that color. And I see fighting for territory, for streets, for whatever, for bragging rights. Now go on a plane. I fly to DC. I go to, you know, anywhere. Turn left, right, forward, backward. It's all around you. The Senate. It's the zoo. It's the zoo. What are they doing? Territory. They're fighting each other. Bragging rights. It's the same thing. They're just doing it in suits, and they're doing it more professionally. They're doing it more. It's coded in a way. Now, I don't like any of the shit going on in Compton, California, but at least those people are upfront about it. Because if they're not upfront about it, what happens? Look at these. I said I wouldn't talk politics, but this is what you get. Look at this. Look at these files right now that everyone's so obsessed with. That's what happens. That's what happens when it's not honest. You find out later. We know what goes on in Compton. We know this shit. We know what the problems are. We haven't known the problems with these politicians with the zoo. These crazy pieces of shit in DC that make you pick one or the other. You see the flag? Red, white, and blue. Not red or white or blue like the zoo does it. These are my colors. This is my flag. I do not pick. I do not give a shit. I do not give a shit. This is my least favorite thing is this need to control what other people are doing. We are in a conflict with a country that is so far away. These places are so far away. Why the fuck does it matter? And even for them, what the fuck? What does it matter? If everyone minded their own business and did the things that made them happy and did not worry about what people have to say, care, or think, or whatever the fuck. The hairline is toast. Great example. Shout out to this guy. Shout out to this fucking idiot in the chat. I can really care about what this guy is saying. I can lose my mind. I can give him the reaction he's looking for. This, that, the third. Why? Shut up. The gummies? What are you talking about? The gummies? What are you talking about? But it's a great example because it's don't worry. Why do I give a shit what this guy in the chat says? It just people, and I see it a lot. The reason he's doing this is because he goes in chats and he sees people, these unstable people that go on live, and you talk to them for a few minutes and you get them to go crazy. They lose their mind. They have a mental breakdown on their own stream. It's like, it's easy. It's the rage baiting formula, they have fun doing it. But I'm not stupid. I'm not, it's hard. You can't, it's hard to troll a troll, I am a, I am a very ruthless troll. If I were, behind one of these accounts, with no face, I can be pretty crazy. I can be pretty ruthless, but I don't do it. The internet's this very weird, very weird place where people come for validation for whatever reason. The moment you truly start to see success and really excel is when you learn not to give a shit about the validation. It's a really good feeling. It's a really it's a freeing feeling. It's very just nice. I don't really care. That's the whole thing. That's what feels so great about it. It's like, if I'm sitting here talking about I don't care. I just don't care. Some people could, really, they'll sit there and they'll be like, I don't care. I don't care. And then they'll sit there for an hour, pretty much talking about how they care. And you're like, what do you mean you don't care? Really just, I love it. That's what's good about it. Once you're able to let go of the validation that you're looking for, it's very freeing. I recommend that. Don't, like I said, these people, they're unstable. They'll go on live. They'll let these people, in the chat, they'll get talked down. They'll get baited. They'll get baited. And they'll bite. They'll bite. They'll bite. And then they go crazy on their own stream. And then they end up on they're on TikTok, breaking their head over, breaking a board over their head. Cause some guy is in their chat making them go crazy or whatever the fuck. I don't know, man. Internet's a weird place. Look at that button. All I had to do is press that quick button and then you're out of the chat. That's what I mean. So if you're one of these people that easily goes crazy, take notes. Take notes. You're not faceless. Um, very, it probably is not your face. One, even if that is your face, No one gives a shit. Like I don't know what the point of what your point there is. I'm surprised though. I'm surprised you have the chutzpah, the courage to really come at people with that kind of profile picture. You're giving them all the you're giving them all the ammunition. But it's good. I'm good. I'm good. Most of the people watching back, it's like all you can see is a tiny face in the chat. It's a good. I mean, that's the only way to exactly, man. You know the art. You know the art, man. That you don't care either. See, he's mastered the art, but that's why he goes into people's chats and he does this because he knows the art. He knows that most people don't know the art, of how to not give a fuck. He doesn't care. That's the great way. That's how you respond. Someone says you're ugly, you gotta say, "I know." Come on, dude. You gotta off the shoulder. The great say. That's it. That's everything I'm talking about. Bro just gave a great example. Honestly, like you, I'm on here before. Appreciate that. It's cool. So, no, I mean, you come in, you say all the hair stuff. You're just a hair troll. Again, it's not. You're justifying yourself, but again, you don't have to because I don't care. Whether you like me or not, I'm gonna come on here every day as I have for the past 5, 6 months. I'm gonna stream my fast food experiences, the things I collect, the things everything I do. Whether you are here or not. So that's my whole point. That's a very old trick in the book. What? Why with the hair? You've been in here for this long just to comment on the hair. I don't need counseling. I just don't understand the the waste of time to tell me my hair. Been in here like for a minute now. One thing these trolls do really well though is I'll come on and I think I'm noticing them. I think they're like really out for me. Cause I'll say like I gotta go, I gotta edit this Wendy's video, and then they'll all pop out. Cause they know they're stopping me from doing the shit I want to do. I'm talking about time management, so they're like, "Oh, let's bait him." We're not. It doesn't matter. We're not baiting. What he's. We're not getting him. We're not getting under his skin. But then he's gonna go to try his, do his video, and he's gonna be like, "Oh shit, it's an hour, 2 hours later than I thought it was." Because you've been wasting my time. So that again, I gotta be like, I just I gotta be mindful. It's a smart play. It's a smart play for any of the trolls, but I gotta swat that Dikembe. So I'm gonna leave now just because it's getting kind of weird. But yeah, man, this was a good one. This is a very good one. KFC really
coming out of nowhere, I would say, with the tenders and really everything. Everything tonight was really, you saw it was like 8 or above. A lot of 8s, a lot of 9s. I think there was even a 10 in there. Pretty sure. Was there a 10? I think there was. It's good stuff. It's very good stuff. So stay tuned. Tomorrow night, Buffalo Wild Wings, we already said. Um, I want to do something for lunch. I don't know what we're going to do for lunch. We have Ike's Lovin' Sandwiches. I know Mr. Pickles. I'm kind of really happy about Mr. Pickles right now. But Ike's Lovin' Sandwiches, I had some points. They were about to expire. So we have $10 off. So I'm going to have to go into Ike soon and kind of compare. Probably I'll have to go into Mr. Pickles the day before or the day after. We'll kind of have to like, maybe I'll do a video, maybe, something. So again, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Unless I do a little surprise thing later. Maybe I'll come on here with the Slurpee, with a Frosty, with something. Who knows? I just, again, I have therapy in around 12 hours, a little under 12 hours, 10 a.m. I would absolutely love to have this video posted, have everything ready, be good, so I can hop off my call at around 11 tomorrow in the morning. Maybe get a couple things, get my room nice, just get ready for, ready to stream, whatnot. Come on as early as 1:30, 2 p.m. That'd be great. Come on early, be able to kind of talk with you guys, show you guys some things, give you some news, break some things down. The month, the next few months, some goals that we have that I'm setting for the channel. We're about to our hours. We're actually like about to cross the forbidden it's not forbidden, obviously. People do it all the time, but monetization, all the requirements, all the, that special line that people work so hard to cross. We're almost there. So I have some, once we kind of make that official and we're able to get some ad money and this is, this, that, and the third, I really want to triple, double, triple, quadruple down on some things. So you guys will see it. Hot mustard from McDonald's, really good. Really, really good. I'm a big fan. I actually have some right up there, along with. I know it's not a limited sauce, but I do keep it right up here with the rest of them. See, there it is. All my limited sauces, and then I have one of those. It is limited in some way. I think in some markets you actually can't get it, but we have it here, so lucky us. What's my phone at? 1%. All right, love you guys. Jesus. That's not even the right charger. All right, yeah, it is probably gonna die. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you later, whether it be tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the Wendy's. I'm gonna post something about it. Have a great rest of your day. Stay good, Tyson, Sky, everybody. Don't worry about these haters. We're gonna really surprise them. We're gonna shock them. You can't be stopped. Love you guys. Have a good night.